How do you say Tsidq? Tsidq? Tsidq.
Which name?
Bottom of the defenders. Bottom of the defenders. The
Let me see.
Tsidq.
Yeah, to Siddiq.
Tsidq.
All right, hey.
Oh,
Hey. Welcome. Welcome to the semifinals. We have Sentinels and Scrumblers playing on this fine afternoon.
so, Tony, what are you looking forward to the match?
Um, a lot of high stakes. I said yesterday, like I really want to see some close matches, some nice rivalry, and we saw a lot of that when it was definitely with the Sentinels 2.0 yesterday. Waves and Yao going head to head. I was really excited to see who was gonna break into a 30K. Not gonna lie. Unfortunately, we weren't really able to see that, did we get to see an OT. But I think with the competitiveness between both teams today, that we might reach that goal.
I'm very excited to see the rivalry between Tsukudu and Waves because they both scored pretty well in their games. But also, I'm really excited to see how Dismal plays because we know yesterday he played very, very well.
Yeah.
Which team are you rooting for?
I gotta root for Scrumblers after seeing uh the very strong pushes and calculative risks that players like Waves gave. Um, I'm really looking forward to see what they have in store uh, for the others. But
Understood.
yeah,
I'm personally
yeah. Who
looking
are you looking
forward to
forward to see?
seeing. I really want to see Sentinels win just so I can see them go against Cloud 6. That is literally the only reason why I want them to win.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it looks like we're looking at agent picks now.
Made a joke yesterday about Gamer Jesus having to choose Phoenix so that they would be able to come back and be like, "Oh, Jesus was revived and stuff." But unfortunately, they didn't pick Jesus. I mean, they didn't pick Phoenix last time, but I don't know. Maybe they will this time.
So it looks like coming out from Scrumblers, we have a really early, like a very balanced team pick with 2 Sentinels and one of every other uh, type of player. It looks like 4 people on Sentinels have already picked their player, and it's up to Hisudaku, who may be going either. It looks like Omen, Yoru, or KO.
Okay, we've got. Seems that we're getting 2 Jets in one game today. Maybe we might get some Korean Jet action, just like yesterday. And Waves has picked Omen again. They were really powerful yesterday with Omen's ability, so maybe we might see some of the same similar plays this time around. I wonder what kind of strategies they're going to go for this time too, because we've seen very slow, calculated movements, but also we've seen very hard pushes. Some of them worked out, some of them haven't. Uh, but I don't know.
I'm excited to see how aggressive Waves is gonna play, but also I want to see
Same.
if Tsukudu and Bisku are gonna be aggressive like their last game.
Oh yeah. 'Cause the funny thing about Waves is that they're capable of doing both at the same time. Like they can do pretty heavy pushes, but also very slow flanks.
Here we
Seems that
go.
it's
The
going to
first
be a
round,
B push.
the entirety of Scrumblers is pushing up through hybrid and this Q engaging in battle right there. But this Q gets a shot in on hybrid, but it's not able to get it. Yaya pushes out from heaven, gets the kill on this Q, but Siski was there to get him out, but Gamer Jesus is there to trade out that kill.
Spikes down.
So far, Scrumblers has taken the site pretty easily. A pretty good hold on site and have blocked out most of the kills.
Last player
Dismal
standing.
pushes on
Yeah,
the
that was
site,
very
gets a few shots
fast.
at Carly. It was not able to get the kill. Waspy trades him out, but is unfortunately killed by
One
Gamer
enemy
Jesus.
remaining.
All up to the stage.
Close.
Unfortunately, it was very close. With Gamer Jesus only at 40 HP in the end.
But they do have time to maybe turn this around.
It's only the first round, and it's the pistol round. I'm sure they'll do better.
Yeah. Appears that they might go for an A push. So short?
Oh, we see 4 players potentially pushing 3 players potentially pushing through showers. Yaya gets the kill on Waspy early on in the round. Oh, the Sage is holding a very good angle here. If they don't check here, she might get a pick. Fergalicious
Spike
gets
planted.
the kill onto Yaya, but Hybrid knows where she is and gets the kill onto her.
There's some nice grind-like gameplay from Sage.
Getting some battle stage in here.
Bad guy down.
Oh, Zgu gets the kill on Hybrid
Last player standing.
and spots the Carly, but is unable to get the kill. Zgu at 4 HP, what are they gonna do?
They were not good enough.
Carly gets the kill on Discu, and they're able to live another round.
Well, it's 2 rounds down. It might be... Things are getting a little bit competitive, but... I don't know. Defenders, they might try and...
Both of
all
the
goes well, they
Sages
might do
are
a
top
quick
ranking right
retake.
now. We're getting some battle stage action in here.
That's nice. That's a nice... Personally for me, Sage is always a good agent to have. Not that many people seem to... A lot of people seem to underestimate her, but...
I did not expect Carly to go this hard, especially early on in this game. I definitely did not recognize her last game, but now she's like up front getting all of these kills and doing really well. So is Waves. Waves gets Civiq gets 2 kills on Hybrid and Gamer Jesus.
Oh, very confident. Seems that we have a flank. And Waves gets down.
Sage
there,
tries to
Tigers.
flank, but Waves able to catch that. Now it's up to Dimsol to try and cut off his rotation here. He
Spike
gets one
down
hit,
A.
uses the dismissal to get out of there. Civiq pushing very slowly through U-Haul.
One enemy remaining.
And is able to get the kill. There's 1 enemy remaining, and Dismal gets the last kill.
There.
Nice. Nice clean retake.
It seems like Sentinels a lot better whenever they don't have pistols. Now that they have stuff like Vandals
yeah.
and Phantoms, they're doing much better. And I think
Yeah.
that round they only lost 1 player, right?
I believe so. When their backs are against the wall, things may seem a bit grim, but once they get their footing, it appears that clearly they have the know-how to properly execute.
Looks like Scrumblers are going for a save round this time. And they're pushing onto A site or B site. Sage
Might
walls
be a
off hookah.
distraction.
It looks like Gamer Jesus and Waves are trying to see if they can make any room at A site. Sisitaku gets Yaya in hookah.
Spike down
And
A.
the spike carrier is killed at A. Waspy spots out and Waves
Last
is able to
player
get the
standing.
kill. And is able to get the kill on Hybrid. Do they know what Carly is? Yes, they do. Waspy gets the kill onto Carly. That's a flawless round for
Another win to defenders. Yeah, it appears that now that the defenders have gotten a good footing, they definitely know how to control site and make sure that the attackers don't get it.
Sentinels is doing really well again.
Rise up
They're
and
really
hold.
picking up that momentum now after that 2-round loss in the pistol rounds.
Yeah.
But can they keep that momentum is the question.
Indeed.
Hybrid gets the kill on this was being very aggressive and pushing up showers early on in the round. Waspy is spotted out by Yaya, but doesn't see Waves, and Waves gets the kill on Waspy. It looks like Scrumblers took this site very easily, with Sentinels unable to get any lead.
Last player standing.
Hybrid gets the kill on Sisitaku. Now it's all up to their Sage,
Who seems to be AFK.
AFK. Yeah. Oh, they're back. Battle Sage to the rescue. Let's see what she can do.
Hopefully they have time to defuse, but
I
the
think
clock
that they're just
ticking.
gonna do a save here.
yeah. There's a sacrifice and maybe get some kills in time. Ah, nah.
Looks like Scrumblers was able to make a really great comeback there. These teams seem pretty even. So far, Scrumblers has been able to really take on sites. If they get onto site, they take it very easily, and Sentinels has no leeway. But if Sentinels is able to aggress forward, then they end up winning their round. It's very.
Yeah, they have pretty aggressive pushes, and sometimes they work. But I wonder if it'll do the same this time.
Looks like the
Another
entire
B
team of Scrumblers is pushing B. Yaya gets the kill on Discu. Now it's up to Discu on site.
Spike planted.
And Sarah push up and
You should
Enemy
run.
kill.
Waspy gets the kill on
Last
Waves,
player
but isn't
standing.
able to get the kill onto Carly. Carly also kills Farah in the process, while Hybrid kills Sisitaku.
Really intense
Now
battle.
it's up to
battle stage
Dismal, but
plays.
Dismal gets trapped in the Killjoy. Will they be able to make it out alive? He gets one kill, but is unable to get another.
And the round goes to Scrum.
It looks like Scrumblers is picking up the pace again here. They're doing it much better against Sentinels than they were after the pistol rounds. But can they keep it up from here? Is the question.
Yeah, then that is indeed
Can someone thank you?
good thought, especially if they keep continuing with these aggressive pushes.
Here.
Who do you think is their team MVP so far? Like, who do you see doing best right now? Oh, look at all the lobsters flirting.
Maybe Carly? We're seeing a lot of good, intense battle sage plays.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially after that 2K last
On my
round
mark.
that she got back to back.
Yeah.
Pulling them in.
I mean, rarely do you see a sage rushing in head first, but she's going all in.
And she's winning.
Spike down
Except
A.
for that one there, where she gun down fight to Sifu. This Q gets
One
the kill
enemy
on Wave
remaining.
Wonder. Gamer Jesus is able, but Gamer Jesus is able to take that out. Now it's all up to Hybrid, but Hybrid isn't able to get the kill.
See that in that instance, the aggressive play didn't really work out because I feel like the Sentinels, they at this point they've started to realize, okay, they're definitely just rushing in, and if we can slow their push and disorientate them long enough, we're able to just pick them off. So that their aggressiveness definitely is an exploitable weakness, but maybe they'll be Scrumblers will be able to upset them again.
Right now, it's just like a big back and forth between the two. One team gets like 2 rounds, the other team gets 2 rounds, and so hopefully they can break that cycle, which Yaya may do after getting the headshot onto Waspy in the long.
The Sentinels has completely
Concealment.
gone to B site, leaving A site open.
It looks like Hybrid is already on A site, pushing through and clearing out with their Sage. They see no one there, so they're like, hey, come plant, which the Sage is doing.
Light planted.
Sarah reses Waspy. Now it's an even 5v5.
I've got your trail.
Hybrid gets the kill on Tsuruku, but is not able to find another pick and instead moves away to get healed by their Sage. Scrumblers knows that all of the attackers are in spawn right now. Dismal pushes onto site and is able to get a kill and find some leeway. But
One enemy remaining.
now it's just Asher here. Will Asher make it? Unfortunately not with Yaya getting that final kill. The first and final kill.
Yeah, that definitely worked. Sentinels completely leaving A site definitely worked in Scrumblers' favor. Unfortunately,
I'm surprised
even
to
if it
see
had just been one person staying there. But yeah,
I'm surprised to see Waves at the bottom of the scoreboard right now.
yeah, that's a completely unexpected turnaround from their last game.
I was expecting to see some really cool clips from Waves this game, but unfortunately it looks like may just not happen. Tsuruku throws a flash out in Hookah, flashing almost the entirety of Scrumblers. While Sky sends a wolf through heaven. All 5 agents are suppressed by Tsuruku's knife. And it looks like they're going to try to push through long here. Nothing happening yet. It's very quiet on the battlefield. There's currently 4 people from Sentinels on B, sorry. While Astra stays behind on A.
Blind.
Yaya gets the first kill on the wall.
And Yaya takes the kill on
Yeah, continues to get these first bloods here. Yaya gets another kill, while Hybrid gets the kill on the stage. And
Sentinels left. Will they be able to retake site?
it looks like this may be another round for the Scrumblers. And quite possibly a flawless round. Oh, no. This Q gets the kill onto Carly. He's able to get more. Oh,
Last player
the
standing.
wallbang on the Waves. But unfortunately is not able to find another kill.
Almost. They had got 2 kills to their names. Just in time.
What has been your favorite thing so far about this match?
The battle stages. The fact that both appear to be pretty strong on either of their teams.
My favorite part of this match has been Yaya. I wouldn't expect
Hawk
to
out.
see this many
Blind.
amazing plays
Lock of sight.
from a non-duelist, but Yaya is really taking control here and doing a lot for her team. I think for the past 3 rounds, Yaya has gotten kills.
Yeah. That seems to be a theme for this tournament, where
The Club doesn't spot out Dismal in the corner
Your
there, so
duty is
Dismal's
not
able to
over.
get the kill onto
One
Hyper.
enemy remaining.
once again a quick takeover site, and the Scrumblers win.
That was very fast. I wasn't even able to see what was happening.
Very fast. What was that, like 30 seconds? 15, 30 seconds? But yeah, that seems to be a theme with this tournament. You have very fast rounds and non-duelists getting high kills.
I feel like Scrumblers has much better communication here right now than Sentinels does. They seem to be
Yeah.
pushing together, knowing what they want to do, whereas Sentinels is very hesitant in what they're doing and how they're interacting with each other. Farah gets a really nice op kill there on Killjoy, and falls up. Belong? Or belong? Nothing else happening yet. It looks like Scrumblers are rotating out and trying to go to A here.
Cover going out.
Will this be able to catch this rotation? Discu is able to
Spike down
able to
A.
get 1 kill. Well, Discu is killed by Waves. Dismal Postule. Are they able to get any more kills? Unfortunately not. The Battle Sage comes in clutch there. And it looks as
Really
though
teleports
she's
to B, but
TP.
seems to be rotating.
Last player standing.
Hybrid, unfortunately, unable to get the
30
kill.
seconds left.
And once he sprays down Carly from behind the box, another quick
Last round in the half.
Do you have any anticipations for the next round after the swap? Do you think the Sentinels might be able to make a comeback?
I think Sentinels might be able to make a comeback. I feel like this map, especially, is very attacker-oriented, and I feel like Sentinels will be able to make much better headway when they're on the side that they're best at.
Oh yeah.
Shadows traveling.
Seems to be a split push.
Gets sprayed down
Blinded.
through the smoke, but unfortunately is able to walk away with his life. Yaya gets the kill on the box. Hybrid killing Dismal, but Disq is able to pick off Wave Wonders.
One enemy remaining.
Yaya again with a nice flick on Disq gets the kill, but is unable to kill
Get out of my
Disq.
way.
And it looks as though Scrumblers. Oh,
Is this the
plants
best?
on A site, and Gamer Jesus gets the final kill with an op onto the
Switching
KO and
sides.
TP.
It almost seemed as if Game of Jesus had been lying in wait for KO. It's of anticipating for them to TP. A very smart move, especially since the round prior to, they had also had fallen to the Sentinels op. They would definitely have learned from their mistake.
It looks as though this is going to be the last round and a half, right? Or
Mhm.
no?
Well, the previous one.
This is the first round of the pistol round. Let's hopefully Sentinels is able to bring it back here, as it looks like they all line up at the B site. Katie, Carly, and Astra make some contact in long, with Astra getting back up from They Sage continues to push up long while Gamer Jesus gets the headshot or the kill onto Dismal and a second kill onto Waspy. Waves gets the kill onto Tsidq, and Disq is able to pick off Yaya.
Last player standing.
Gamer Jesus
Spike
spots
down,
Farah
B.
and is able to get that kill, leaving Disq all by themselves.
All Scrumbler really has to do at this point is just sit on Spike and just ultimately wait.
Disq is very low on health
It
here.
appears that they should push.
Does the Wave get the kill onto Disq, ending that round. Sentinels is just unable to do anything right now, whether they're on attackers or defenders. They're just getting beat round after round.
It's weird. They sometimes would get their footing, but then obviously others they would seem to lose it. Hopefully they're able to gain the same traction and learn from Scrumblers and what they did in the first half.
It looks like they're doing a split push, 3 on A. Waspy makes contact with the enemy team Jet. But Yaya is there to heal up Hybrid after taking a headshot. And is able to get the kill onto Disq. Waves gets the kill onto Waspy, and Hybrid is able to pick off Dismal, leaving only 2 people left. Yaya's
Last player standing.
dog and is able to catch Farah there, helping
It seems that Sentinels, they're trying to use their slow and steady wins the race tactic that they used while on defense, trying to use offensively. But, I mean, as you can see, it doesn't seem to have the same success rate.
The other team has definitely found them out now and knows how they play and is able to kill them round after round. And they're barely getting any kills onto the other team at this point.
You normally don't see the defenders push in, but at this point, they're naturally aggressive. Their playstyle is naturally aggressive.
Waspy and Astra push up along together.
Knife deployed.
If stays in hookah. It seems as though Sentinels just doesn't know what to do here. They're playing very slowly and trying to, I guess, evade out and see what guns the other. A nice headshot from Disq onto Gamer Jesus. Will it be enough? Waspy is able to catch
One enemy remaining.
Harley gets the kill into Waspy, but is traded out by Farah. Just leaving
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
But it seems they already know where Yaya is, and Disq gets the kill on him.
Alright. In this case, it seems that their slow and steady did help them win the race.
I got enough time to go into the Astral form?
Hopefully Sentinels can bring it back from here.
Hopefully. They do have a few couple rounds, but it is a considerable gap compared to Scrumblers.
It looks as though Sentinels are pushing up into A this time. 4 of them stacking around showers while Disq is up around short. Yaya is using all of their util to try and get information here. And it seems
This one appears to be hanging back by showers, in case to watch any flankers, while the other 3 rotate to B. Yet again, we see another slow and steady push.
This Q is caught off guard by that killjoy alarm bot while Waspy takes a bit of damage on both sides. Farrah takes the P to try and go back to the other side. Waspy saw everyone.
30 seconds left.
Waspy gets the kill on the Yaya. And they're able to plant on
Spike
site.
planted.
This ball pushes aggressively into CT and is able to get the kill onto Carly. A hybrid stays behind. Dismal gets another kill on the hybrid, and it's spotted out by
One enemy remaining.
but is unable to get the kill onto Gamer Jesus. But it is only kill. This is not the kill. But Physicu is able to trade it out in the end.
Knife deployed.
And another win goes to Sentinels.
It looks like they've found traction again and they're finding their rhythm and now are able to get kills. Can they keep it up?
Oh, yeah.
That's the question.
I would be surprised to see if the Sentinels did all of a sudden decide that, you know, they wanted to go for an aggressive push. See how that fares, but I mean they've been getting pretty lucky with just the slow pushes as of late.
Beginning flip, now they're all finding Carly peeks out with a Bucky, but is unable to find any kills, barely any damage. Now leaving Waves all by himself on a site.
You are divided!
Astra pops her ult and they're able to get the plant on the site.
Spike
Waves
planted.
gets the kill onto Dismal in elbow. While Sage walls up.
One enemy
Carly
remaining.
gets the kill on this cube and
Push up from every side to take them off guard, but unfortunately they aren't able to do much damage, only taking down 2 players before all of them dying themselves.
that was incredibly fast. What was that, 4 kills in a second?
Looks like Sentinels are slowly climbing their way back up to where Scrumblers are. I think it may go to open if it continues like this.
We go to OT? That would be an interesting twist.
I don't think we've had an overtime yet this season. Have we?
I don't think so. Not to my collection. It would be very interesting, very entertaining, but I can definitely see both teams going into OT because they do have very similar strengths. As you said before, Sentinels is very slow, but Scrumblers, they have very fast-paced, aggressive movements, so it would be very interesting to see, especially if either team decided they wish to split up. Which it looks like it might be happening here. Dismal staying by showers while Beryl pushes up a short to Cubby.
It looks like the defenders
You are powerless.
start rotating towards B, but then notice, hey, there's no one here. And it's already too late. They have the spike
Spike
down.
planted.
I would get the kill on
You
the
will
Waspy,
not
but the
kill
Sentinel
my
is able
ally.
to get out. Farrah
Impossible.
is able to res Waspy. Already able to kill Farrah.
The hunt begins.
Waspy only gets the kill on
Last player standing.
and makes contact with Yaya. Now it's just up to Gamer
That's all up to
Jesus.
Gamer Jesus.
Finished.
Gamer Jesus gets the kill on Waspy. But it doesn't seem as though Gamer Jesus can get the defuse, giving another round.
It's time to get really close.
It is. I'm wondering if Sentinels can take it all the way back up to 10 and make the score even again.
Same.
Who do you think has been the MVP of
Placing
this
sentry.
match so far?
Time for a field test.
Scrumblers stage, I believe. That was the battle stage. I'm basically calling them that now. At this point, this is officially battle stage. I mean, definitely saw that when they were on Defenders and I'm sorry, Sentinel stage. When they were on Defenders and they were on top of their wall. That was very interesting to see.
For me, it's changed a lot. Like, it's changed between the two Sages, and then it changed to Yaya, but now I'm seeing a lot of good plays come from Gamer here.
Yeah. Gamer
But
seems to be very, yeah.
I really feel like Q has made a lot of, progress in this match, and has
Oh yeah,
paved the
definitely.
way for their team to win just about every round.
Both teams appear to have completely rotated to B.
There's so much
One
happening.
enemy remaining.
Hybrid.
Spike down B.
It's like Sentinels are not winning this round. Yaya gets 3 kills. Incredible.
Very incredible.
Score is now 8-11. Will Sentinels be able to still bring it back after the loss? And after such a big financial investment that round too, it looks like they're all pretty low on money at this point.
Hopefully they get, hopefully then not only do they win, but they get enough kills so that their elo will be enough. Next round. Seems to be another A push.
It's taking it very slow and steady, no one making contact yet. Waspy may be caught off guard by Hybrid here. We'll see what happens. This dude makes a peek out, sees Yaya, but does not see Hybrid yet. That could be detrimental to the gameplay. Hybrid is able to get one, but is not able to get another. Waspy trades out the steal here. There's now a 4v3
Spike planted.
in favor of attackers. Waspy is able to get a kill onto Waves, but does Waspy know that Curly's there? The question. Carly is hovering to push up. And does not have Waspy there.
Last player standing.
Farrah gets the kill on
That's all up to
Carly,
Gamer Jesus
and
once again.
Gamer Jesus it looks as though that they are saving this round.
I'm getting some strong deja vu, because if I'm not mistaken, that happened also in another round. But unfortunately,
Quite a
they
few
also weren't able to get a kill.
Teams are doing very
Should I play
well
some
right
stars
now.
in this reality?
Seeing a lot of good plays from multiple players right now.
Oh yeah. Between Yaya and Waspy.
Oh yeah, Waspy has been doing a lot better now that they're on attacking side. They're rushing in and
Yeah.
getting tons of kills early on and creating that space for their teammates that they need. Like last
And
round.
able to hold their spot long enough.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That nice hybrid, but Dismal does and is able to get the kill there.
Plant the spike.
And they quickly latch onto sight.
Spike planted.
And they're able to get the spike down with 0 casualties. Waspy sprays through the smoke and gets the kill onto Waves. And Carly silently pushes up through elbow.
Wall raised.
Because that Carly
Carly
might
is
boost Gaming
boosting.
Jesus.
That's
Oh, and
And
Gaming
now
Jesus is
Gamer
stuck between the
Jesus
two
is stuck.
walls.
Last
Oh,
player
will
standing.
he be able to get out in time? No,
Unfortunately
Dismal
not.
gets the kill.
Dismal is able to get the kill. And it looks like it's another save round for the Sage, giving Sentinels another round, bringing the score to 10-11. Sentinels really could bring this back. I'm kind of afraid there might be an overtime.
Yeah. It was a very unfortunate wall for Gamer Jesus. But
These scoreboards, Waspy and Yaya being at the top of both of their teams, both with the same amount of kills.
Kill all your opponents.
Who will come out on top of them next time?
still in sight.
Yaya is able
another
to
A
get
push.
some info
Shadows
with her
traveling.
dog and her bird.
This Q is lurking by B, maybe to catch any stragglers.
Dismal is able to get the kill onto Yaya before they start to rotate. Alright. Gamer Jesus pushes up to get a kill, but is only able to
Suppressing.
secure one before dying himself. That is 2-4. And a hybrid and Sage to keep up.
Grounded.
Hybrid gets the kill onto Waspy, who is already low health, and is able to pick up the phantoms. Hybrid gets another kill on the Dismal. Maybe they can clutch up this round. With the other two lurking on long. Hybrid begins to defuse.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, look at the half. But
The
she's so
last
cute.
2 kills. Wonderful playing from Pacific and from Hybrid.
It appears that the scoreboard is completely matched up.
Pacific taking the top of the scoreboard yet again.
Seems to be another A push, same as last time.
Yaya pushes
But it
up
might be a
slowly
fake
and
out.
corner. Unfortunately, for Yaya, they do. And Dismal gets the kill on the
The hunt begins.
This round is crucial.
You
Either way it
are
goes,
powerless.
huge for the other team. So far, it's 3-5. Dismal goes
Spike
down.
planted.
Straight down by Gamer Jesus and Carly. Hybrid is spotted out and killed, unfortunately, right after getting the kill on the Waspy. And Carly and Gamer Jesus clutch up here. Carly has been spotted. Gamer Jesus gets the kill on the there.
One enemy remaining.
And on the Pacific View. Will it be enough?
Will they get the
This team
4K?
uses their gravity well to
Oh,
get
they get the
Carly
4K.
off this fight. but unfortunately it isn't enough, and Carly gets the defuse right after Gamer Jesus gets the kill.
Almost got our
Match
first
point.
ace of the matches.
Oh,
Now we reach
true.
match point. Who will win? This is going to be a very, very, very close match.
It might go into overtime here.
Is it going for another B push through Hookah and B long?
It's like they're taking it very slowly and steadily, though, with 2 of their players staying back on area. Waspy pushes up quietly through A. Carly walls off while Yaga tries to flash, but is unable to find anything. Gamer Jesus and Wade stake it out backside on. Gamer Jesus uses their and they had swarm grenades around the entrances of sites. Waspy knows Hybrid's there and is able to get the kill. But wonderful kill. Yaya tries to flash and gets spotted by Waspy. Waspy gets their 2nd kill.
In sight.
Allowing the team to get room to push onto site successfully and hopefully get the spike down. Waspy pushes up to another kill.
30 seconds left.
And gets the kill on the
Spike
Carly,
planted.
but is unable to catch a wave. Wade gets another and another,
Last player standing.
but unfortunately it's killed by City. Gamer Jesus by themselves. Gamer Jesus gets flashed.
Placing sentry.
All up to him. If he's able to get these 2 kills and defuse the spike.
One enemy remaining.
He gets 1 kill. And the 2nd, oh my god! And the win looks like it's going to Scrumblers after an amazing match. GG's.
Clutch.
Very GG. That was very
Defenders
intense.
win.
That was
Bravo.
just coming in clutch to save the day.
GG.
How do you feel about today's match?
That was incredible. I did not expect that outcome at all. I didn't expect for the match to be that close. I didn't expect literally any of that. That was wonderful. Amazing match.
Is that Scrumblers will be going to the finals. That's left is for Sage and Cloud 6.
Okay.
Analysts, they have anything to say?
Well, it's just an analyst because Ducky's not here, but it's me, Echo again. I don't know. But that game was probably the peak of fundamental low elo Valorant. Nobody did anything special, but they played the game at a fundamental level correctly. Trades were there, and util use was there. It's just one team came up over the other because of individual performances. We didn't see it be one-sided though. We saw individuals come up when they needed to come up. So, like Gamer Jesus with his 4K and that clutch to close out the game. And we saw Waspy and Tiskidu in post plants or getting their teams onto sites pretty well, but there was nobody like nobody was controlling the flow of the game. It was really just fundamental.
I think that though, one thing I did notice, especially, hang on, I'm really low on the stream, hang on. I think that one thing especially that I noticed was that, in the second half of the game, everything was a lot slower. Like, in the first half, the attackers, like, they were very aggressive with their pushes, whereas in the second half they took it a lot slower, and it did work, because I did notice that a lot of the time the defenders were rotating rather early and then getting caught out when they planted on the other site. I did notice that quite a bit.
That just shows the two ways Bind is played. You can either play it very rotation heavy, or you can just hit the site.
Yeah.
Bind is honestly a very CT-sided map because of how closed off the entrances are on the site. I'm honestly surprised that they almost won that T side. I thought it was over when the game ended 8-4.
But they did do very well in the end. Almost got it to overtime. Yeah. I was thinking to myself, like, it's going to be a trend with the semi-finals, always getting to overtime. But it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Just how it goes sometimes. I'm honestly surprised of the number of Bind picks we've seen in this tournament. Personally, I hate Bind. But I guess
I think that Bind's like, personally, it's one of my favorite maps. Like, you might hate me for this, but it's one of my favorites.
The higher I climbed through the ranked ladder, I found Bind to be atrocious.
Really?
It's not fun.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can be bad. It honestly just depends from what I've seen.
I found when I was in these lower elos that, like, I didn't see this at all in the tournament, was people would be challenging hookah from the backside of B. If you have a good killjoy, you can easily get 1, 2, even 3 kills for free off the back of a turret because they're getting tagged up and you can see their blood splatter over the banister. But I didn't see a single challenge from hookah.
Yeah, they were all challenging long, weren't they?
Yeah. I mean, long challenging is, like, long control is important. It's just I feel like hookah is that potential to get those free kills, get man advantage on the CT side, but people weren't really playing in hookah or challenging hookah. Because, again, Bind is also one of the best maps for the judge. I am surprised I haven't seen a judge yet, but...
It is actually a bit surprising. I mean, especially, you know that little corner on... Oh god, what site is that again? The one that's got the, not hookah, the one that's got lamps on it. What site is that?
A site.
A site. Yeah, because on A site, you can... Hang on a second. Bye. Sorry, parents. Because on A site there's a little corner where you can probably hide on shorts with a shotgun. And I noticed that Sky was hiding there earlier, but she ended up getting flashed out by the Reyna and just got rushed. Which is a shame, but...
Something I did notice was, like, not playing ranges properly with the guns that they had. Like, there were plenty of opportunities to end the game, if I'm really honest, with, like, on their ecos they could have played much tighter angles, much closer corners, and get those thrifty rounds out, but they really didn't.
Yeah. Okay, unfortunately I can't actually comment on that because I'm not high enough elo for that one. Unfortunately, I am but a bronze pleb.
That is why I'm on the analyst desk. But I think the next game is getting ready to start. Yeah.
But yeah, I think this next game is probably going to be very interesting. I didn't personally get a chance to watch last night, but I know it was very good. And I can't wait to see what these two teams bring to the table. Who have we got next again?
Sage Therapy for you, and... is it Gordon Ramsay's Garden Tools? No, it's Cloud 6. Cloud 6.
So, Sage Therapy for you and Cloud 6. This is going to be a very interesting matchup, I think, and I can't wait to see what they bring to the table. Alright, in that case, we are going to be right back for about 10 minutes, I think it is. Is it 10 minutes? I can't remember how long it's meant to be. Something like that. And we'll be back after the break. Thank you very much.